make Tia tell you I can't pay my rent. And Tia went downstairs in the leasing office and told the landlord that the little girl can't pay her rent and that she don't want to live with the little girl. Oh, is there something that we can do about this?
The little girl rent. So Tia
but Tia couldn't afford her rent.
So Tia
So I took my TV out of the house to go back and bring it back to Walmart to give Tia the remaining money for the TV. And Tia said to me, oh no, Renee, it's okay. I'm going to try and find it somewhere else. She called someone from Antigua. Someone from Antigua sent her money. We went to go pick up the money from some shop called Herb. Some Herb shop or HEB or something like that. Some little $50 or whatever. Then Tia was still short. So Tia was asking me to beg people on social media for money so they can cash up her to pay her rent. I said, Tia, I'm not going back online begging for money because you told me the first time to go online and told people I don't have no money. And I came to America with a certain amount of money. But she goes, oh yeah, but this you can't live like this. The same money that people was giving me on social media is the same money that was putting food in her house, that was doing this, that was doing that, and me, her, and because you understand. But when I went there was nothing in her house. The money that my supporters was giving me was filling up her fridge because she told me to go online and say, oh, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have this. I'm telling you.
Different story this
listen to me. The little right, because she's not telling you the truth. That's why I said to her, baby girl, you can't disgrace Renee because I have no shame, babe. So if you're going to tell your truth, you tell your truth properly. You understand what I'm saying? Don't come feel like, oh, you're going to say, oh, Renee just didn't want to pay. No. I told you I don't want to be in Houston no more after my bank card is in a minus and nobody can't tell me why the bank card's in a minus, but I should pay the bank all this money back. That's not happening. Because I asked her who used my bank card. She's going to tell me, oh, I left it in the living room. Why you leave my bank card in the living room? When I asked you to put the bank card in the room away from everyone, you left my bank card on the kitchen counter. And then I'm asking you what happened, and you're telling me, oh, you're there telling me, oh, you don't know what happened. You think it's Majesty's boyfriend that used my card.
Yeah, Majesty the girl.
Yes, Majesty's the sister, the stepsister's name. The boyfriend
when they read Majesty when I give Majesty nothing.
Yeah, and she would sit there with me every single day and tell me how much Majesty's this, like she would cuss out this up Majesty to me, you know. And I said to her, who's paying your rent here? She goes, oh, I can pay my rent, Renee. It's not a problem. She goes, oh, the only person that can't pay their rent is Majesty.
That time Majesty appeared.
Majesty put her, let me tell you, Majesty was short. Majesty had what, like 400 something US, and she was short. You see, Majesty's mom is like you to Trisha. Anything Majesty wants, her mom gives her. She's a rotten spoiled child. You understand? She called her mom up and she said, Mom, I am short. I need 100 and something more. Can you send it to me? The mom sent the little girl the money, and the little girl went to the ATM, took out the money, came into the house and put the money on the kitchen counter. And she said to Tia, my half is there. The next day, when we went downstairs to speak to the people, Tia's telling me to stay outside. What the fuck you telling me to stay outside for?
She want your ear.
Right, she want me to hear what was going on, so she told me to stay outside and sit in the waiting area. No, I sat right inside of the office with her talking to the leasing man. And I'm Tisha, you don't have to show me who you are the first time, please. I believe it.
So when you sit down in there,
when I sat down in there, she told the man that the reason. Remember, they sent them eviction letter twice. They sent an eviction letter twice. Right, and in the eviction letter it says, oh, we're evicting you or whatever because you haven't paid your rent. But the whole time we're waiting for Tia to come with her part. The little girl done put her half on the kitchen counter a long time before the rent was due. You understand what I'm saying? Downstairs, she went to the people, she said to the people, oh, I didn't, like, I'm living with my stepsister. She's 19 years old. She works in Dollar Tree. She doesn't earn enough money. She only gets a certain amount, like $90 a week. That's all she's getting. I didn't know. I didn't check her pay slip. This is the reason why I'm late on paying my rent. So the man said, you should have checked these things before you choose to live with someone. She goes, oh, she never knew. She didn't check her stepsister's bank statements. She said to the man, is there a one-bedroom apartment that's in the same area, in the same scheme that she can move into? The man said, no, you have to finish your tenancy agreement first before we can end your lease. Majesty later on, when Tia left me and went to work, Majesty was angry as a bat. because they went and they spoke to Majesty and told Majesty what happened. Majesty come outside, she was like, I'm in Tia's bed, you know, frightened when I heard the door slam. That fucking bitch, when I watch her, she comes from work, I'm gonna show this bitch not to fuck with me. So I'm like, Majesty, what's going on? Did you know that Tia did this? I said, look, I knew I was there, but it's not my position to say anything. It went left. She started packing her clothes, dashing everything. She said, I'm going back to my mum's house. Fuck this bitch. I can't believe she's done this to me. Crying, living eye water. She said, Renee, you saw me put my money on that table. You saw me, Renee. So why would she do something like that to me for them to evict me? Why would she do that to me? She called her mum and said, Mum, I'll come back home. I said, Majesty, don't do that. You moved out your mum's house for a reason, to show your mum you can do this by yourself and be independent. Don't let Tia be the reason why. Majesty looked me in my eye and said, I'm going to learn. She said, you don't know who you're up against. You don't know Tia like I know Tia. And I'm telling you right now, run. That's what she said to me. When I text Tia, Tia told me to come downstairs for me and her to have a conversation. When I sat in Tia's car, living eye water, she cried, she goes, I'm so sorry, Renee, I'm so sorry. I can't believe this. Like, I didn't want you to come to Houston. I didn't want you to experience this. Like, I didn't want to make Houston such a bad experience for you. When I was in Jamaica, I told her I don't want to come back.
That's a me and love. So she tell
and then I messaged her and I said to her, and I said, oh, like, I have someone that's willing to live in the house. She there cussing me. Like, what is the problem here? You want me to live in there, you don't want no one else to live in there. But I'm telling you, I can't come back to America.
She wants you to pay for this first.
She just wants, listen to me. One, you're telling me go to Jamaica and don't stay long. I have this time, I have to come back this time, this month. You're not my mum. You don't tell me when I should come back to America. Okay? You are meant to be a friend. You don't think you can control me. You understand what I'm saying? So I said to her, okay, the problem is you want someone to cover the rent. No problem. I can find someone to cover the rent. So what is the solution? Because I'm not paying for it.